What's going on, guys? Just wanted to share some major upgrades that I've done to my Remington 700 SPS Tactical. As you saw in the last video that I uploaded of this, it had a different stock. It had the Hogue overmold stock that it came from factory. Nothing really wrong with the stock, to be honest. I mean, people don't like it because of how it doesn't really have like a, decent bedding. This one has a polymer bedding. And I think what that does is when you would shoot it, it would cause the front to flex, the front of the stock when you had it on a bipod. And that could ultimately cause the stock to touch the barrel, which I guess it would affect accuracy. But I mean, I didn't have problems with it, to be honest. I was able to hit targets out to like 400 yards. I know it's not much, but I mean, for a 16.5-inch barrel, I mean, I think it's pretty decent. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, it's a decent looking stock, but I just wanted more adjustability, more possibilities, And ever since I've been wanting to get a 700, this stock here is the one that really stuck out to me. As you guys can see the box in the back, it is the Magpul Hunter 700 stock. As you guys can see, yeah, man, the possibilities are kind of endless with this stock right here. The thing that I like mostly about this stock, honestly, is the ergonomics of it. There's definitely a more natural grip to it, for sure, compared to like a traditional stock. But yeah, man, not just that, being able to adjust the length of pull with the spacers, being able to switch out, the cheek risers or whatever, is just, you can't go wrong with it. You know what I mean? Not only that, I converted this rifle from a fixed mag to a magazine-fed rifle with this Magpul Bolt action magazine well kit here. All it does is it replaces your trigger guard, and it allows you to throw in a detachable magazine. In this case, this is a 10-rounder right here, by the way. This is a Magpul 7.62x51 AC magazine. This one specifically will only work on a bolt action gun. This will not work on an AR-10, even though it's the same caliber, 308. But yeah, they are kind of costly though. I believe I got this for about 40 bucks. So something to think about. I mean, it's not really that much, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, this magazine kit here, actually, magazine conversion kit, I should say, actually comes with the magazine itself, which is this little 5-rounder that I have in there. By the way, there's no ammo in there, just so you guys know. Nothing in the chamber, nothing in the magazine. Bolt's open, gun's safe, and it's unsafe. So yeah, it came with this little guy right here. What's cool about this magazine is, so it's a 5-rounder, but you could modify the follower in it, cut a little bit of the plastic off, and you'll be able to fit an extra round in it, which is pretty cool, so it takes your capacity up to 6+1, 6 in the magazine, 1 in the chamber. I don't know, something to look at. And it's kind of hard to put it in with, one hand, but, 2 hands, this thing goes in there like a breeze, as you can see. But yeah, like I said, I got a 10-rounder here, so if you want more capacity, there's definitely that possibility here. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty sweet. So another upgrade that I've done besides the stock, oh, by the way, this stock here specifically has aluminum bedding. So I want to say it's a true free-floating platform. There's no way that the barrel will touch the stock because of the aluminum bedding that it has. I feel like it has a pretty solid base, you know what I mean? And plus this Magpul stock here, the forend is just thick. I have big hands, so it fits me really well. And yeah, man, I mean, it's just a great stock overall. You know, obviously it has your Mlok spaces over here where you could attach anything to it. And it has two on the bottom. You know, you attach a bipod, whatever you want to throw on there. I personally would only use these Mlok spaces here, the Mlok slots, whatever, for a sling, which is what I did. I threw in a Magpul QD swivel and Mlok mount. And I also have a Magpul, I believe it's the RLS sling. Pretty good sling. There's so much things you could do with it, honestly, you know, from as basic things as just slinging a gun to your shoulder to actually using the sling itself for support when you're shooting on your feet. You know what I mean? You won't always really get to shoot prone or from a supported position if you take this out hunting or whatever. So having a good sling definitely helps, you know. The rifle itself, I mean, I guess it is kind of on the heavy side because of the bull barrel that it has. But it's not too bad, honestly. Like, honestly, if this is too much for you, then I don't know, get a different rifle if you're gonna take it out hunting and whatnot, right? I just wanted to build a good overall rifle for everything. You know, I wanted to be able to have a rifle to take it out to hunt, to do some long distance shooting with it. I mean, I know with a 16.5-inch barrel, it's not ideal, but honestly, with the right scope and I don't know, bipod or whatever, and of course, you know, with the right technique, I guess you could take this out to 1,000 yards. I've seen videos of people hitting targets out to 1,000 yards with a barrel this short, you know. So it all depends on you and your skill, which I have a lot of work to do. I'm barely getting into long distance shooting, so definitely looking forward to it, you know. Another thing that I've added to this rifle here is a Surefire Pro Comp compensator here. I've seen a lot of good things about it, you know. I wasn't trying to spend too much on one, so for the price that you pay for this, I think it looks great, and it should perform really well. It is going to be extremely loud, I guess. You know, adding a compensator does make something like a short barrel 308 like this louder, but I mean, just wear some ear protection, man, you'll be fine. Show you guys how it looks in the top, the two little ports there. Yeah, pretty sweet little compensator. Eventually I will upgrade the bipod. I just wanted something sturdy just to kind of, you know, hold it, you know, when I'm shooting prone for now or whatever, or at a bench. This is just a cheap UTG bipod, which actually works great. I haven't had a problem with it, you know. It's heavy duty. I mean, look how thick these legs are, but I mean, that doesn't really mean anything, but it is pretty sturdy. But for what I need it for, right now, it will do its job. As I told you guys in the other video, I just have a basic Vortex Crossfire 2. This is a 6-18 by 44. So it's pretty decent. You know, like I said, I was able to hit targets out to 400 yards when I took this shooting before I swapped out the stock and stuff. So eventually I might upgrade to something better, but for right now, it definitely does its job. Yeah, man, I'm really excited about this build. I do have the cheek riser pieces for it, but honestly, I got a big head and big cheeks. Hopefully that doesn't sound wrong, but yeah, I mean, I don't think I need them, but I'll definitely keep them handy in case I ever do need them. But yeah, man, I mean, this is definitely, it's always been one of my dream guns to build, a Remington 700. And I finally have it, you know, and I'm really looking forward to learn a lot and being able to hit out to longer distances. So yeah, once I go shoot it with this stock, I'll definitely upload some videos. So far I've just bore sighted it, you know, make sure it's good. Make sure my scope was straight and leveled and all that good stuff, you know. Yeah, let's see, what else can I add about this. Yeah, pretty much the only upgrades I've done since last video I uploaded was the stock, compensator, sling, you know, QD mounts, whatever, and magazine conversion, you know. I mean, there's a lot more things you could do, but honestly, I think this is a pretty solid platform. So for what I need it for, I think it'll do great. I am mostly looking to use this for hunting, long distance shooting, you know, here and there. Right now it's kind of hard because ammo's not very cheap, but yeah. Thanks for watching the video, and stay tuned for any more upgrades I might do to this thing, but I think this is it right here. You know, this is the way I'll keep it for a long time at least. Hopefully this is helpful to a lot of you that are looking to build something like this. I was looking for videos on the internet on a 16.5-inch barrel and 308, and I couldn't really find too many. So, you know, I thought it'd be nice to upload this video and just kind of give all those guys an idea, want to build something like this, you know, a sneak peek of how it would look, you know, once they put their rifle together. So yeah, here it is. One thing I forgot to mention, with this magazine trigger guard here, it's definitely bigger than the stock one. So if you want to shoot this with gloves, you know, it'll definitely be more comfortable. More easier to, you know, slip your finger in there. But me personally, I don't like shooting with gloves. I hate doing things with gloves. I feel like they get in the way, honestly. I'm used to working on cars with my hands. My hands are all banged up from working on cars and stuff. So personally, I don't like shooting with gloves, but to those of you who like shooting with gloves, you know, something to look at right there. Definitely get more space, you know, to be able to shoot with gloves. So it's a cool little upgrade, you know, just get more possibilities, you know, increase capacity. And it's a lot easier to make sure the gun's clear, you know, just pull the mag out, push the bolt back, you know, check the chamber, and you're clear, you know what I mean? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or anything about this build, if you want to get any ideas, or you know, if you have any questions about where I got things for it, you know, just hit me up on the comment section or whatever. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll definitely upload a video when I take this out to the range, see how it performs, see if there's any accuracy differences, you know, having the aluminum bedding on it. All right. Thanks for watching.